Hello everyone, it's me, Scott. You know that guy that you've occasionally stumbled across here on YouTube or in my office where I show off? Well, this is basically where I keep my masks, the collections. Well, I keep my favorites pretty much right here, obviously. Well, I do have one of my other favorites that's out in the living room, the a NAG mask, of course, the cover especially. You guys seen it. I had a lot of fun with those two videos as well. But anyways, recently I did a couple videos on these busts that you see, obviously with the NAG Castle 75K Special Edition. And of course I did more details with this one because it's not just the bust that I was creating, it was weathering the coveralls that the trick-or-treat coveralls. And it turned out pretty good, I think. In fact, there's an individual who follows me here on YouTube, who I've stumbled across him as well here on YouTube. In fact, we're friends on Facebook. And this gentleman's name is Austin Dodd, okay? I'm sure a lot of you guys out there have seen him on Facebook. He's got a really cool collection. Well, anyways, last Saturday, he sent me a message there on Facebook Messenger, and basically he was just saying that he was a big fan of my YouTube channel here, and that he's seen that I've made my own bust, which, oh yeah, of course he thinks that they look amazing. And Austin, thank you so much. I'm glad that you enjoy this channel. I'm glad you enjoy watching my videos, and I'm very thankful that you feel that way about these busts. You know, I'm truly thrilled. Thank you so much. Well, anyways, he goes on a little bit there, and he was stating that he was wanting one of these busts, and that he was wanting to know if I could obviously make one for him, that he would pay me for it, that he's looking for a Halloween bust of Michael Myers, obviously, and it'd be so cool if I could do this for him. Well, like I said, I'm extremely thrilled. I'm honored that he even enjoys my YouTube channel, and that he's, you know, likes these busts and all that. So I'm just, out of all these people in this world that are so much more talented than me, he's come to me on this. So I'm flattered, I'm thrilled. So basically I just say absolutely, I'd be glad to help. Now he's going on, he goes, I currently can't make one because I'm in a wheelchair, and I was paralyzed in 2014 when I was 16. Okay, well, you know, when I was creating these busts here, I didn't think about what it'd be like in someone else's shoes, like in Austin's shoes here, okay? So, you know, it's not just this passion that I have creating these videos and whatnot, but there's one thing in this world that I'm more passionate about even than these masks here, and that's my son. Now, I've made it very clear about my son, and I'm not going to get into details because, you know, I just don't feel the need to, but, you know, you're more welcome to go back to some of the videos that I have done, that I've posted with his soccer organization called T.O.P Soccer, the outreach program. There's some kids that I have seen for many years that's grown up that basically, I guess the only word that I could state for society to understand clearly without, because I don't like characterizing these individuals, because to me they are the most incredible people I've ever met, the biggest heart, the people that I get pumped up about every year for August to hurry up and get here, because I love seeing my son smile, I love seeing my son being very happy, and I love seeing all these kids that he's grown up with. Like I said, you're more welcome to check out the videos, that's what they're there for. But when Austin asked me, and then when I seen that he states that he's paralyzed, it got me right there. And this is something that I have to do. This is something that I truly want to do, and I'm extremely flattered that Austin is asking me to create this bust for him. So Austin, this video is for you, bud. Not only is this video going to have your name all over it and as clear as day, and I'm going to try to have some fun with some edits and whatnot, but obviously you're going to see at the end of this video the bust that I'm creating for you, that you have for this gorgeous. And from what you're showing me here on this mask right here, that if I remember correctly, you were stating that a friend of yours modeled it for. That mask is going to look awesome. Now, Austin, you've already seen the pictures of the coveralls, because we discussed that too. Because he wanted to look very much like the NAG Castle I have back there. And I know a lot of us out there are huge fans of like the navy blue coveralls. So Austin, I think they look great in person. The bust itself, you know what? What better way to get on with this bust than to shut up right now and start building this beautiful bust for you. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Another bust video, but this one is much better because it's going to be better than these two right here, okay? I don't know how it's going to be better. I know why, because it's for a friend who's asking me to build him a bust. So let's get right on to it, all right? All right, let's get this bust going. Okay, Austin, here we go. Obviously, I have everything I think we need here. A bust, the coveralls, got some paint, because I'm going to need to paint it most likely. And as a reminder real quick, obviously with the Nag Castle, the bust that I created for him, it is a charcoal gray. I had sent you photos. The only thing that's different, obviously, this is a navy blue. I know there's so many of us out there that debate charcoal gray, navy blue, charcoal gray, navy blue. I really think it was, they had two different pair of coveralls, because obviously you had Tommy Lee Wallace, Nick Castle. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. These look great. These are going to look awesome. The only difference between the two, obviously, despite the color, is I still have the Big Mac patch on mine. If you can see, I'm probably the only person that's ever going to keep the Big Mac patch on there. This one, in fact, I think I remember even show you the photo on eBay before I received it. It did not have the patch. So, then again, Nick Castle, the shape, they didn't wear the patch on in the movie anyway. So, yeah, you're good to go. And just in case, it is a size 42-30. So, I think this is a very popular size. Me, I'll never be able to fit in them. Trust me, I already tried with those. So there's your coveralls. These are great. These are going to be great. No doubt about it. And they don't stink. They don't smell like cigarette smoke. So you're good to go there. So let's go check out the bust. In order to get the bust going, I had to do something like I did the last time. No, I've got the bust in a very special place. You ready? Well, Austin, I got to admit, this one turned out really good. I'm pretty impressed with it. There's a couple things I'm going to take care of before, we get this bad boy out to you. I think I'm going to add another coat of paint on there just to darken it up a little bit, but that's no big deal. It dries up so quick. What else was it? I'm just going to go everything the best I can for you here, bud. Let's see. We'll start with the coveralls. As I told you, I showed you a photo of it before I even purchased them. It is the Big Mac, the navy blue. They look great, especially at nighttime. So yeah, you can't go wrong. Charcoal gray, navy blue. It's like whatever you're in the mood for that night. They're just, so many fans love the navy blue. So many fans love the charcoal gray. I think this looks great. It really, my NHK has the navy blue coveralls. It looks great at nighttime. Trust me. Let's see. Yes, like I said, it's the Big Mac coveralls. Just like the other two, even with the Warlock, even though I did weather those coveralls, I still did the same thing. I tucked the sleeves inside, just like with the bottom, the legs. I tucked them up underneath, which, speaking of legs, here is the bottom part of your bust. So, yes, it's hollow, just like it is up here, so it's perfect. You just tuck the stuff in there, the t-shirt, the coveralls, whatever. So it's just perfect. Now we're going to get to the head. Yes, the head. I wanted to do something a little bit different this time. If you go back and watch that Warlock video that I did, the bust, I went into more detail, so I did certain things with the coveralls, how I cut the bust or whatever, how easy it is for the majority of us out there to do. The head part itself. Sean, who does most of the music for my videos, asked me a very good question. How do you do the head with the bust not having a mannequin head? Well, I like what I did with the NHK. I just took the a water container, milk container. You know what I'm talking about, those gallon containers, because they're so easy, they're cheap. And like I showed you the video, I was going to do that with this. I'm like, no, I got to try something a little different. So I thought, you know what? I got an idea. I got a styrofoam head, and I basically removed the neck from the styrofoam head, because obviously we already got a neck from the bust. So if you have two necks, it's like Michael Myers is going to be a giraffe, so you don't want that. So yeah, obviously styrofoam's pretty easy to cut. Still, be careful. And voila, I just basically, on the next surface of the bust, I just took some Velcro, stuck it to it in between, like a sandwich. And granted, it's not perfectly on there like it's cemented on there. I'm sure as it sits a little bit longer, it's going to be hard for that's the, what do you call it, the sticky side from the Velcro to stick to the styrofoam. But it'll do the job, trust me. I'll add some more before I get it out to you there, Austin. Don't worry about it. That, and if you need to, you could always tape the back of it there, or whatever you feel the need to do. It stays on there pretty good. Or if you have to, use the milk carton like I showed you. But I think this works out great because the NHK, not the NHK, I'm sorry, bud. The the NAG Castle 75K, that's a 25-inch, and this is a 24-inch, just like the Warlock is a 24-inch, okay? And if you feel the need that you have to with the styrofoam head, depending on the size of your mask, even if you don't use a Michael Myers mask, what's great about those styrofoam heads, it's still in there loose enough, and if you feel the need that you have to add some padding, like the grocery bags that a lot of us use, or even if you need to do it with the inside the bust, because they're pretty skinny, and if you want to give it a little bit of muscle, it's, I do it with the NHKs to this very day. Sometimes I look at it as if it needs it's tie adjusted, It's okay, not a big deal. And it's kind of cool to do that, it gives it a little bit of a shape, a little bit of figure, a little bit of shadowing and all that. So, but yeah, I had so much fun creating this once again. It's just, there's just something about it. And the fact that I'm actually doing this for someone who's been watching my, videos here on YouTube and who's been, just from what I understand, in fact, what was it that I was going to talk about as well? I almost forgot. What was it? I got, sometimes my head gets to spinning and I get to, oh, now I know what it was. Yeah, I got to talking to your mother. That's right, Austin. I spoke with your mother on Facebook Messenger. And I thought, you know what? I need to talk to her because, as you can tell, these bags, they're too small. They're way too small. And there's no way I'm going to be able to fit this bust. I can't do it. I just can't. And all the boxes that I have, they're about the size of what you put a mask in. So when I spoke to your mother, I figured, you know what? I've got to find a way to actually personally get this out to you. Because what if you've got questions? So I made sure I got permission from your mother because I don't want to be some stranger that's showing up to where you live and say, hey, here's a Michael Myers bust. That might creep some people out there, if you know what I mean. But your mother told me that you're graduating from high school here real soon. So what better way of getting a bust out to you for your graduation present? So when you're thinking about trying to pay me for this, I can't do that. It's your graduation present, okay? And you only live a few hours away from me. So that right there is I said, I got to deliver it to him, okay? My day job, I'm driving around all day anyway, so I'm going to take a Saturday here real soon, and I'll get in the details with your mother to know exactly where we need to meet, even if it's in a public place, to deliver you your graduation present, bud. So yes, you're more welcome. I'm not charging you a dime. I refuse a penny from you. So, yeah. This is all yours, bud. Now, I'm keeping the cover, if you don't mind. This is kind of a very special, independent mask to me because, it's mine. You've already got yours. So, yes, I hope you enjoy your bust there, Austin. It's a very pleasurable project for me to work on. Like I said, the beauty of it, the coveralls, they're not damaged. You can choose to wear them down the road if you need to. That's the great thing about it. If you need to add some, I've showed you, it's pretty simple. And the beauty of it is the fact that I'm actually bringing that to you myself. If you've got any questions, voila, there we go. I even can show you the exact color paint that I used. It's simply an experience that I'm so thrilled and so extremely pleasure to share with you and everybody who's watching these videos. I'm extremely honored, Austin Dodd. I am extremely honored. So thank you so much. And I'd like to thank your mother as well and your family to allow me to bring this out to you. So this will be a very soon event that you will be receiving your graduation present. So I need to speak with your mother once again to make sure I've got the exact right proper details on that. So that's pretty much it. So guys, if you have any questions yourself about this bust or anything that's related, you know what to do. Just leave a comment down below, or you can always try to contact me on Facebook Messenger. I do my very best to get back with you guys as soon as possible. And you know how it is. You're either busy with school or you're busy with your day job, but I try my best to get back with every single one of you. So thank you so much for everyone out there that's been watching my videos, who's been leaving, you know, these very kind words, these comments. I truly appreciate every single one of you out there that has been watching these videos. I know recently Zach and I were at Kings Island, and I'm looking forward to going to Kings Island some more this year. And of course, like I mentioned in that video, I think you guys would truly enjoy what they have to share in October. And of course, if you've gone to Kings Island yourself, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And speaking of which, I don't know if you've had a chance to go there yet this year. I know I'm rambling on here, sorry about that. But this year at Kings Island, they're actually going to have Winterfest. So that should be pretty cool for everybody who enjoys and loves Christmas. So I don't know, I just thought I'd show that out there. So that's it for me, guys. I am going to finish up some other things that I need to take care of. And Austin, Dodd, I'm looking forward to meeting you, bud. I hope you enjoy your new bust, okay? Like I said, I'm keeping my the cover, okay? Okay. I can't wait to see your mask. I've seen the pictures of it. Can't wait to see it, bud. All right, I'll see you guys. Take care. Bye.